Hey everyone, it is Iced Hazelnut and
Grape Adler.
And we're Background Noise Convos Podcast. Why do you always say it like it's a question? Like you're not sure?
It's so long. That's what she said.
Oh my god.
It is. It's long.
Long.
Anyway.
So we're here today and we want to talk to you. Well, I mean, if you want to listen. We want to talk about underrated songs we love.
Yes.
So, I have.
Good
I think I just have one page.
Jeez.
Right? Yeah, it's just one page. So.
You have the handwriting of a serial killer. Just to let you know, I'm looking at her notes.
Wow.
Like it reminds me of the Zodiac Killer.
Oh,
Are you Ted Cruz?
Wow.
I'm just saying that scribbling is something.
Something. All right.
Nonetheless.
Okay, so why don't you just go through yours?
All right. So I was looking up some stuff just to see, underrated songs, just to get a feel. Mm-hmm. And I listen to pretty popular music, but or what people have, heard of. Mm-hmm. But I've heard of, and I was like, I've heard it, and I don't remember it from the Purple Rain soundtrack, The Beautiful Ones.
Okay, I think I've heard of it. Yeah.
84. It's kind of like if you take.
It is Prince.
It's Prince. It's from the Purple Rain soundtrack.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm.
It's like if you take. When Doves Cry and Purple Rain, and they had a baby.
You mashed them together. Oh, okay.
So that's a good song. But
is it a slower paced song?
It's like a medium. It's not quite
fast,
Purple Rain,
but
it's
slow.
not quite, because it has that tempo. When Doves Cry, it's like right in the middle.
Gotcha.
But no, it's a good song. I was like, oh, this is actually pretty. Because I saw that on the list from popular artists.
Ah.
And then, I just thought of one actually.
Okay.
Remember Buffalo Tom from the 90s?
Sounds familiar, but go on.
And what is it? Late Night? It's called the song.
Hmm.
That's I always thought that was an underappreciated song. So that's from My So Called Life. That's how I heard of them.
Oh.
But yes, that is a good song. I always have that on my playlists or my song library. And then I have I was surprised one of the underrated songs is the Beatles' Don't Let Me Down from 1969. Because I guess they recorded it during the Let It Be sessions.
Okay.
I think eventually they did put it on that album.
Okay.
But it kind of got floated, like originally I don't think it was from what I was reading. It wasn't on the
When I first
album.
heard that song, I'm like, this is the Beatles?
Right?
It's a little different, yeah.
And I think because a lot of people didn't, it went to 35 on the charts, which isn't bad, but considering everything else went to like 1 other stuff. But it's because that was the song they sang on the roof. One of the songs.
Oh, gotcha.
Their final shindig in the top
is
of
that
Apple.
the one they play as when you we were used to play your the Beatles? What is it called?
They have a ton of that. Yeah, that was one of the songs.
One of the songs that they
Oh yeah, they had a ton of songs.
Yeah.
And I think they had a supplement pack eventually.
Mm.
But yes, that was one of the original songs on that, and I still have that thing. Gotcha. I still have that game.
Gotcha. Does your Wii still work?
Rock Band. Beatles Rock
Band. Oh,
Band.
Rock Band.
Yes.
That's right.
It should. Yeah, the controllers definitely need batteries. I thought I took those out. I'm pretty sure I took those out.
Yeah, make sure you take them out if you haven't.
And the bar the sensor bar. That's the big thing. So. Gotcha. But yeah, I thought that was interesting. Don't Let Me Down. But then I was like, yeah, I can see why, because that's when the Beatles broke up. So
I
people
just
kind of have a
Buffalo Tom because I'm like, they kind of sound familiar, but Buffalo Tom is an American alternative rock band from Boston, Massachusetts, formed in 1986. Mm-hmm. So okay. Their songs are Taillights Fade, Soda Jerk.
Yeah, Soda Jerk is their bigger one.
Late at Night.
Yeah,
and
that's
I'm
the one.
Allowed.
That's the one I like. So Soda Jerk's okay.
Yeah, Soda Jerk is from 1993.
Yes.
Late at Night came out also in 1993. Yeah. Oh, and then the other I'm Allowed, 1993, and their first one, the first hit I guess was Taillights Fade.
I think they
1992.
Played Soda Jerk also in My So Called Life. Again, that's how I heard of them. Actually. Okay. It's funny you talk about that because remember Bishop Allen from... That was another movie I totally forgot about. Completely forgot.
Is it a person?
No, it's a group. Nora...
Bishop Allen?
Nick and Nora's Infinite Playlist.
Oh, okay.
Do you remember that?
I have the movie. I haven't watched it in ages.
That's another song. Okay. All Right. You hear it, all right,
Okay.
and then if you remember, that was another underrated movie. I completely forgot about it.
Yeah.
Because I think it's like on the bottom of my collection.
Oh,
so
gotcha.
I didn't see it. I couldn't see it. Do you remember when I found that DVD?
Yeah.
I got it for 49 cents at Myers.
Oh my god.
On clearance. I'm like,
that's right.
Like, how is this 49 cents? But yeah, there was a bunch of good songs on there. They were looking for Where's Fluffy. It's not a real band, but that's the whole premise of it. They were looking for Where's Fluffy, and they're two, Nick and Nora from two different sides of the railroad tracks.
And that starred Michael Cera and Kat Dennings.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. That's a hilarious movie. I recommend that. That's another underrated movie.
I don't have that one. I don't think in my large music collection. I don't think I have that soundtrack. I thought
you had Bishop Allen. Or at least on your Spotify, it came up.
It did?
Yeah,
maybe in another soundtrack?
Yeah. I think you might have remembered that song, because I could have sworn because I was like, I forgot about that in Bishop Allen.
I'll have to look it up.
There's a bunch of good, actually.
Because Bishop Allen does not ring a bell with me.
I could have sworn it was part of your, it was in something of yours.
Oh, well.
I think you might have listened to it, you liked it, and then you forgot about it.
Maybe.
Next? I think that's on Tubi? Or Max?
Tubi?
Yeah, the movie.
Nick and Nora's Infinite Playlist?
It might even be. It's somewhere. I know it's somewhere. I've seen it. I know it was on Netflix for a long time. So.
And that's what, release date was 2008 on that.
Jam.
90 minutes, so.
Yeah, it's not
It was
that
a cute
long.
movie. Because I really have to like a movie to buy the media.
Yeah.
It's, the DVD or Blu-ray. Yeah.
Because it's like that, and like Mean Girls came out at the same time, or around that era. So Superbad, then Superbad came out like the year after or something. So because then Michael Cera got real big. Working Day and Night by Michael Jackson, Off the Wall, 79. You remember that song?
No.
Oh, I think if you heard it, you'd remember it. I think that's
and also, I'm going to create a playlist, too.
Yeah.
All the songs we talk about, it's
so
going to be
hear
in
it
a
there.
playlist. Spotify playlist. So, yeah, I'll put the link to it in for our YouTubes in the description and for the Spotify people on the Spotify description.
They say Strangers in Moscow, or Strangers in Moscow by Michael Jackson from 95, his history, past, present, future. It was okay. So, but it was an underrated song on the list. So by big people, but I was like, one of my favorites is Working Day and Night. I thought you knew that song. If you heard it, I think you might know it.
Yeah. I probably have heard it. I just haven't heard it in forever. Very long time.
And then my last two are from Mariah Carey's 1990 self-titled album.
Okay.
There's a song called All in Your Mind.
Okay.
And that's it's very 90s. If you watch any like rom-com from the 90s, it's kind of got that same tone. And then Sent From Up Above, that's a really good one too.
Sounds like a slow one. Is it a slow one or no?
It is. No, it's not slow. It's mid-tempo, I would say. Okay. So it's not, you can't slow dance to it, but you can dance to it. You can move to it. I mean, you can't like dance. You can move. So those are my underrated songs that I could think of.
Nice.
And movie again. And a bonus movie.
Very nice.
So that's all I have.
If you come up with some other ones that click your brain once we're talking about these other ones, like you did before, those other ones, just pop,
and
chime in.
Don't forget. Oh.
And then
wait. Dang it.
Well, my first one is from 1967, Aretha Franklin, "Baby I Love You."
Okay, yeah, I know that.
You've heard that one, okay? Yeah.
Because he was in a commercial. Okay.
I don't know how I found out about it, but I think I was looking for a different Aretha Franklin song. And I clicked on that one because I don't know, I was just curious. I'm like, ooh, I like this, and now then it became a favorite of mine.
They used it in some commercial. Is it a commercial or a show? I'm pretty sure it was a commercial, and they used it in something, but I don't remember. I want to say it was a soap.
Yeah, it was later on. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. But,
what was it? What 60, 70?
67.
67. Okay.
From the album Aretha Arrives. So, 1993, Smashing Pumpkins came out with Cherub Rock. I love that song. I really think it's underrated. Yeah. And that was from their album Siamese Dream.
Okay.
Yeah. My next one is from 1987, 10,000 Maniacs. Like the Weather. I really think that's an underappreciated song.
Like the Weather.
Yeah.
I'll have to listen to the playlist.
It's so like mellow. Most of the songs are kind of
most of them are.
Or
is that
mid-tempo.
Natalie Merchant still?
Natalie Merchant.
Okay.
Yeah, Natalie Merchant. From the album My Tribe. So.
It's that serial killer writing. I'm telling you.
I know. Like, what else did I write on here? With backing. Oh, okay, this other one. So my next one is this one is regarding my next one. 2002. I love Counting Crows. I really love them. I've always have. So I love the song called Black and Blue, and you'll hear it if you listen to the playlist. From 2002, like I said, with background vocals by Leona Ness.
Okay, never heard of it.
Yeah, and from the album Black and Blue. And it's kind of it's a little slow, but I don't know, I just really like the melody and his singing and her singing when she chimes in. So her backing vocals. 1990, Mazzy Star, Give You My Lovin'.
Okay.
Do you know that one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know the song, but I never heard their version.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So 1990, from She Hangs Brightly.
I didn't realize they were together that long. Longer than that.
I think he passed too since then.
Yeah.
I think I watched one of those rock things on
one
YouTube.
Of the rock guys.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
They're like, what happened to what is her name? Hope Sandoval. Yeah. Her
I guess they got together in college, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
So.
Next is Frente from 1994, Labor of Love.
Oh, I love that song. I have that on my playlist.
From the album Marvin, the Album. Isn't that funny how they name an album Marvin? Marvin, the Album.
Wow.
Malcolm McLaren, 1983, Soweto. It's just a very upbeat, and from his Duck Rock album. I love like all the songs on that. It's like
I
love it.
That album. Yes.
Very punky and alternative.
Who was he with, or who did
he discovered the Sex Pistols too.
That's who discovered. Okay, I couldn't remember. I'm like, no, he wasn't with them, but yeah, I knew it was something.
Yeah. REM, Crush with Eyeliner, and I heard it the other day too. I was like, oh, I love that song. I forgot about it.
On what? Was it a playlist or?
It was at a store.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was in a store.
Was it with you?
I don't think so.
Oh,
I don't think so. That's from 1994 and from their Monster album. Wow. Yeah. Talking Heads, and She Was. There's a lot of Talking Heads songs that I think that are so good but very underrated. 1992 and Sand in the Vaseline, 1984 to 1992, or you can listen to that also on their Little Creatures album. So the Sand in the Vaseline 84 to 92 is a compilation. So yeah, popular favorites.
Get it.
So from them. Next we have Missing Persons Words. What are words for when no one listens anymore?
Okay.
1982. From their, let's see. I don't know if I wrote down
the album
where that came from. Spring Sessions, I think. Yeah, Spring Sessions. There we go. Next we have Chibo Mato, Sci-Fi Wasabi. I always love that song. It's so much fun. Do you remember that one? Sci-Fi Wasabi from Chibo Mato. 1999, and that's off their Stereo Type A album. Next we got a little bluesy. We take the blues route to Tedeschi Trucks, Susan Tedeschi.
That's a couple of her songs.
Yeah, Midnight in Harlem. Oh, I love that song. I really think that's underrated. From 2011, Revelator is it Daryl Trucks? And I think they're romantically involved. If I'm not mistaken. I'd have to.
I think they got married. Yeah. I'm
eventually.
Sure they got married, so.
Yeah. Tracy Chapman, The Promise.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, 1994 from New Beginning. And next we have, oh my god, this whole record, I never was into jazzy, and they consider it jazz. Nelly Cole, I never really appreciated her. I mean, I liked a lot of her music. It was more contemporary. When she did the Unforgettable, oh my gosh. Unforgettable with Love album. Don't get around here much anymore. So I really like that song. Again, but I like all of them as much. That's from 1991. Can you believe that? Wow. And she has passed since too. Yeah, she was ailing. Yeah. I forget what it was. Was it kidney failure? Or...
Was it kidney, or she something with her pancreas?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. So. Jesse Balin. I don't know if you ever heard of Jesse Balin. I really like her music. 2008, Leave Your Mark. Love that song. Firesight from her album Firesight. I don't know if she's come up with new stuff, but again, I have to check it out because it's like where do you listen to new music? It's like you really have to go and look for it now.
Right,
it
yeah.
seems to me, or unless sometimes I see these in between and on Tubi, not Tubi, YouTube. There's somewhere else where I've seen them like pop in like, and it's a video, a snippet of a video from a new music people, but they're younger people too.
Yeah.
So it's like, next is Cheap Trick from 1979. And this is off of their Dream Police album, Voices. One of my favorite songs. That one, yeah. Sometimes I use it for when we post that we've posted a new podcast. I use that song in the background.
Oh, that's right.
You didn't know what you were looking for till you hear the voices in your head. So yeah,
that's why that sounds familiar. Yeah.
That's Cheap Trick. 1990, Dwight Yoakam and Patti Loveless. Send a Message to My Heart. That's just a sweet song. I think it's really.
I've heard that. That's good.
Yeah, and they both. I think they both paired together. I think they complement each other. And it was from the album If There Was a Way, off of Dwight. 1982, Eurythmics, Love Is a Stranger, from Sweet Dreams. I love a lot of 80s music.
What's the other one from them that I like?
That you like?
What is that one about the angel knocking at my door?
Oh, yeah. There Must Be an Angel.
There Must Be an Angel, yeah. Playing with My Heart. That's what it is. Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, that's a good one. She got her voice, man.
Yeah.
She can belt it. 1990, Jane's Addiction, Obvious, from Ritual de lo Habitual. So Jane's Addiction is also one of my favorites. It's like, yeah, I love a lot of Jane's Addiction. 1995, The Jayhawks Blue. It's a very not down, but not super slow. I think medium too. Tomorrow, The Greengrass from that album. So, and I was just talking because she just put out a new record today. Norah Jones has a new one out. But I always loved her when she first came out. Her "Come Away with Me," and it's that title track. Come Away with Me. Yeah,
title track of the title album. 2002,
Norah Jones. And yeah, I never really was into like singers like that. But then, with like Natalie, and then Nora came around, and Amy Winehouse too came around. It's like, and Adele, like contemporary like that, and jazzy.
Yeah, she started out a little more jazzy, didn't she?
Yeah. Next we have 2007, Extra Golden, Era Manono. From their album Era Manono. They're a benga, I believe it's called, music. It's an African type of music. And I don't know, I just love all their music that they put out, the benga music. It sounds so cool to me. And then we go off to 1997, Third Eye Blind, The Background. That's I think, an underappreciated song from the album Third Eye Blind. Then we have, I was like, listen to this song, like, on repeat for a while, because I loved it so much. It's just upbeat and happy. U-Roy and Jimmy London, Miss Till I Kiss, from his, U-Roy's album, Serious Matter, from 2000. It's a reggae tune, but it's really good. It's really good. 1998, we got the Beastie Boys with 3 MCs and 1 DJ.
Yeah, that is a kind of
from Hello Nasty. Yeah. It's like, I hadn't never really heard it because I never really had the Hello Nasty. I didn't really, I don't know. I it's like, I love the Beastie Boys, but I never really collected all their records. So I really didn't hear like a lot of their tracks, but and the video is crazy.
I've seen the video. I was like,
it's so long. It's like, where is this going? It starts off with this guy walking down the street, and he's walking for a while, and then he goes into this building.
There's no music.
No music. He's going into this building. He's walking, and then he's trying to get through all these doors, and finally gets to the guys who are there. All 3 of them just frozen until the guy walks in, and he's their DJ.
Yeah. As soon as he starts playing, and they're animated.
Yeah. I've never been an Eminem fan. If you're a fan, that's cool. That's whatever you like, but I love the Beasties. So really, that's my list. That is it. Could you think of any other ones?
When you talked about Talking Heads, hold on, I got my list here. There's a couple of them that I think are underappreciated. Hold on. Give me a second.
I think, is that one of theirs? The Girlfriend is Better? Is that theirs?
I think it might be.
I like that one too. I think they're just an underappreciated band altogether.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are there? Talking Heads. Nothing But Flowers. I like that one.
Oh no.
Or Flowers, but Nothing But Flowers.
I don't remember that. Or I don't know. I don't think I've ever heard.
I've used that in a lot of my Instagram things.
And
what's the other one?
Well, look for it.
Yeah.
I'll write the ones you say down so I can add them to the playlist.
And what's the other one? Oh, Road to Nowhere.
I just saw that. Girlfriend is Better. Yeah. From their Speaking in Tongues 83.
Let's see what we got.
And I'd never heard of Psycho Killer until we started singing it on the
Rock Band. Yeah,
Rock Band.
A lot of these songs off Rock Band too.
Yeah, that I'd never heard of. It's like, huh?
And then there's Signs by Snoop Dogg. I forgot about that song. I added it lately.
I don't know that one.
It's Signs with featuring Uncle Charlie Wilson and Justin Timberlake.
Maybe if I heard it,
I think if you had you would have. Yeah, I forgot about. I think that's an underappreciated song.
What's that one they came out with? He was on that.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I think it was
Pharrell.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
Pharrell and Charlie Wilson. Uncle Charlie Wilson. Yeah.
Yeah. Beautiful. Oh, Tom Tom Club. That reminded me of Tom Tom Club too. That's a shoot off of Talking Heads. So, did you ever like the Ramones?
Yeah, I like the Ramones.
Yeah, I like them. The Ramones and anyone else?
I can't think of anyone right now. Oh wait.
What was your favorite years for music? Do you think that you really listened to music consistently? Something.
Well, my first album was a cassette, Mariah Carey.
Okay.
In 1990.
Oh yeah, I know you're a really big Mariah Carey fan.
I like that, and then probably up until about.
You like the chanteuses.
96, 97 maybe. So it's because I started getting busier with school. So maybe that's when between that
her,
period
Whitney
from
Houston.
Oh yeah,
Adele.
Whitney. Well, no, that was
Midler. Who else?
Celine.
That's right.
Bryan Adams.
But as far as female, though, female.
Oh, female.
Bryan Adams.
I thought you were just like in 1990.
No, Chanteuse is female singers.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Dude, you take French, don't you?
I don't take French.
Oh, I thought you did.
No.
Oh, you stopped listening to, what was that you were listening
Duolingo, yeah.
Duolingo.
Didn't get that far in the lesson.
Okay.
Didn't. Let's see. Yeah. What was it? Cher. Tina Turner. Oh, God.
Tina Turner?
Tina Turner. Yeah.
Tina Turner?
Tina Turner. Who else?
May she rest in peace, though.
Not Queen. I mean, I like Queen, too,
Yeah.
but Heart. That's what I was
Heart.
thinking. I was like, Heart, Queen. It's all the same.
I think that was her record, wasn't it? Is it Queen? Was there one of the records? Was it Heart?
I think so. Maybe that's what I'm thinking.
Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah. A lot of that.
Yeah, she's got really great voice.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nancy Wilson.
I also listen to a lot of other things, so yeah.
You like alternative, but you like a lot of poppy stuff too, right? Poppy.
Broadway.
Oh yeah, you love Broadway. Your Broadway tunes.
How do I do this?
What's your favorite Broadway?
I think you asked me this before. I don't know.
Oh.
So.
Like just asking. A lot of things you like. You know what they should was Singing in the Rain ever on Broadway? A Broadway thing? I'm wondering.
I think it might have been, or at least an off-Broadway thing. But I'm not sure if it ever went Broadway. You think they would.
And wasn't last we heard, wasn't what's his name supposed to do a thing about Gene Kelly? Captain America, what's his name?
Chris Evans.
Chris Evans, right. I thought, well, this was before the pandemic and the then they had the writer strikes and so on, so
Singing in the Rain musical adapted from the movie 1952. So
oh, was it musical first?
Yes, they went to West End in England in 1983. There was a Broadway show in 84. Brought her back in the West End in 89. And then 2000, the National Theatre, still England. And then 2012, still England. I guess it did better in England than it did here in America.
See, I think that would be cool to see because I really liked the movie.
So.
And I didn't even know about that movie. I kind of knew about it, but I didn't really watch it until I was in my 30s.
Right.
Like mid to late 30s. So I was like, oh my gosh, this is so good. Because I think it's because I was thinking, oh, it's an older movie. I'm going to be bored. But I was not.
Yeah.
It's really funny and the music is good.
So nobody I know is
Downlock. In the...
yeah.
In the Broadway or whatever, or the live.
The West End had Tommy Steele.
I don't know who that is.
He was the Britain's first teen idol and rock star.
Oh.
And he played Don Lockhart in
'83.
So he's the only one. I just looked it up because I was like, I don't know. Sarah Payne, that sounds familiar. Oh, I think she's just in a bunch of West End movies or West End ones.
Oh.
So
the only thing I didn't like about that movie was that weird one with Sid Charisse, Gene Kelly. That
it was mostly he's like describing it. And he's like, I can't picture it right now. Are you kidding me?
That almost made me fall asleep. I'm not gonna lie, but that's the only part that I was like, what? It just seems so out of place to me.
It did seem a little out of place. Like they were just trying to fill in time. It was already a 3-hour movie.
That's true. That's true. Wow, 3 hours, really?
Yeah, it was like almost 3 hours.
It didn't seem like that.
No, it didn't.
It was very entertaining.
Just that one part, yeah.
And Debbie Reynolds was so funny. Well, her and Gene Kelly and Donald O'Connor. Wow. Just the things he did, his dance moves and the things, Yeah.
Well, he did the Make 'Em Laugh. I don't know if you've ever heard that story where he did it once and it was great. And then something happened, the footage got damaged or erased or something. And so he had to do it again.
Oh my
But it was good, but he's like, it wasn't as good. I really had it in the first one. I was like,
And that was good, whatever they,
Yeah, whatever they filmed, but he was like, wow, let's see the original, dummies.
Dang. That had to suck. It's
yeah.
To do it again. Because then you always, have that thing where you might get hurt if you miss a step.
Yeah.
It's like,
well, yeah, didn't he climbed the wall? He did the step up the wall almost like a parkour move.
And flipped over.
Yeah, and he flipped over and stuff.
Flipped over on the couch too. It's like, oh my gosh.
That's a good one. And then what's the other one? Grease is the only other musical. I think we talked about that.
I really liked, Grease.
I think here what I like. I like Phantom of the Opera. Oh, what did I get the other day? Remember we went to the Goodwill outlet? I got Les Mis.
That's right.
Sheet music.
Sheet music from Les Mis. Yeah.
I think it's piano, but
I'll
take what I get.
Take
what I can get.
Take what you can get.
I'm like, ooh. So yeah.
I might sneak out there tomorrow. We'll see. To the outlet. We'll see. We shall see.
I don't know. Being Saturday.
Yeah. But it was raining all day today. That sucked. Anywho. So nothing else you can think of?
Nothing else I can think of, yeah.
Do you now? I know you've bought quite a few stuff on digital that you don't have access to anymore, or you do? God dang! See, that's what sucks about that. That's what another YouTuber was talking about. That he's like, nope, I love my media. I always loved my media, but the thing is too. Sometimes they don't release, especially movies. Some movies. They haven't released it on media, especially lately, but now it seems to be making a comeback.
They just released Moon Knight.
Oh, okay.
On
really?
Blu-ray.
I'd love that on Blu-ray.
They just released it on Blu-ray. Cool. I think they released Loki season 1. I don't think they've released season 2 yet, so.
Well, I have a lot of...
I think only Murders. I think they said they were gonna, either they did or they're going to release it.
I have a lot of music, and I have... I don't have a lot. To me, I don't think I have a lot of movies, but... Again, I have to really love the movie to buy the media, because, everyone has limited space is the thing. So, I could probably let go of a few of them, so...
Yeah, well, with the iTunes, I had, I had the original account, and then I didn't
Me too.
I had the original account, and I didn't have the original account, I forgot what happened, and then I lost it and I never could recover it. So
Dang.
Otherwise I probably would because I had a ton of music on there too.
Dang.
And just hours of ripping music too because I had a
yeah.
computer where I could rip music and then put it on the iTunes. So.
From your CDs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. God dang.
So I don't have the ability for that now. So
see the value of media.
Yeah.
Physical media is worth it to me.
Yeah.
You know. So. All right. Well, that's it for this time.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening, and catch you later.
Bye.